If it ain't out of love, they can keep that, because nowadays, y'all gotta stop believing in the hype. People do not love you for free. What up, beautiful people? For Haley's here. And I just gotta talk about this because this is real. We're living in a season, we're living in a world now where people, they do love you only because of the benefits that you're giving them. Like, you guys heard of people being around you for a season. Well, people that love you, sometimes they only love you for that season of what you're doing for them. Let's say if you're doing them a favor, you're giving them money, you're trying to help them out, you're trying to put them back in their feet, or you're really providing so much value into their life. But once you cut off certain benefits, I'm telling you, those people, they're gonna act so different around you. They're gonna change, they're gonna switch up. And you know why? Because they never loved you for free. They never loved you for you. They loved everything that you was giving to them. They loved what they was getting out of you. You know, sometimes people only really love you because of what you can do for them, the benefits that you are providing for them, the favors that you're doing for them. But you got to be careful, because a lot of people, they take advantage of you. They're going to take advantage of you. When you give someone an inch, they suddenly take a mile. And if you keep being nice, you keep giving out your heart out to the wrong people, you're going to be left disappointed. They're going to feel so entitled to you because they keep taking from you. Once you stop giving them what they want, because trust me, once you stop giving people what they want, their real character, their true colors starts to show. A lot of people out here, they're not for us. A lot of your friends, a lot of your family, they not for you. They not for us. Like, it's okay if you grow apart from people. It's okay if certain friendships, if certain family members, your time, your season has expired. You outgrew them. You no longer can relate to them anymore. Just because it smells good, it looks good, it dresses good, does not mean it's all good. A lot of people dresses up in disguise. A lot of people will manipulate you just to see how much they could benefit from you. So for example, y'all gonna think I'm cheap, but I don't care. So Christmas time, I only gift my immediate family. So that's my mother, my father, my brother, my sisters, my niece, my nephew, my daughter, and my grandma. I have a huge family. Outside of that, I tell people, please do not buy me nothing. Don't buy me nothing. Don't buy my daughter nothing. Because I always grew up in a household where outside family, they used to only gift me and my family something because they want something in return. So I would tell people outside of my family, listen, do not give me nothing. Give me the gift of not giving me and my daughter nothing. Because certain individuals, they only give you something because they expect the same thing in return. They expect a gift. They expect the same favor in return. And that's why I'll be telling people, if it's not out of love, you can keep that. I don't want people giving me something because they expect it in return. Don't do me a favor and you expect 2-3 weeks down the line for me to do that same favor. Like, if it's not from your heart, if it's not from the kindness of your soul, don't do me any favors. Don't give me anything. You know, a lot of the times when people be like, oh, I love you, my heart is so big, it's because there's some hidden intention or hidden agenda underneath and you just don't know it yet. So people can just love you because as much as they want to take from you, or they know how much they can take from you. So people can only love you for a season because of what you can provide for them. But the moment that you choose yourself, the moment you choose you start to put yourself first. You start to say no. You start to establish boundaries. And it's going to reveal who was really loving you for free and who was just loving you because of the benefits that you was providing. So you got to be careful who you surround yourself and who you invest your time into, because a lot of people that surround you, they be trying to use you, whether it's for clout, whether it's trying to copy off you, trying to copy off your brand, trying to copy off your business. You know, people just around you to drain your energy. People just around you because they want to have a one-up on you. Like, once you share someone your insecurity or you share someone your vulnerable moment, when you're at your highest high and you're feeling good about yourself and you glowing, you stepping into your element, you gonna have a hater to throw an insecurity in your face. So you just gotta watch out who you surround yourself. You gotta be careful who you trust, because I'm telling you, That love, oh, I love you, oh, I'm going to be here for you, that's all cap, that's all lies. It's not true. You know how many times I heard, oh, I'm always going to love you, this and that, and I was always highly disappointed. But when you choose yourself, you start to see who's really there for you. Like for me, I'm going to give y'all a real example. I distanced myself from certain people in my life, family members, certain friends. I got out of a toxic relationship. I had to do what was best for me. I had to put myself first so I don't lose my mental health, because I was already going through depression. I was already going through anxiety. I was already going through stress. And these people was just not for me. They wasn't elevating me. They wasn't helping me doing better. They wasn't making me feel comfortable, making me feel safe when I was around them. I always felt bad vibes or negativity. But the moment I just started distancing myself and I chose me first, these people felt some type of weight. You know, the relationship that I had, that I finally walked away from, I get to see what his true intentions were. I get to see him for who he truly was. So people is not going to love you for free, especially when you choose yourself first. No, they're not. They're going to feel intimidated. They're going to get salty because you putting yourself first. You putting your needs before theirs. I say this to say that y'all got to stop people pleasing. Y'all got to stop putting other people's needs before yours, other people's emotions before yours. Stop putting yourself in the back burner, because I realized that when you surround yourself with these kind of individuals, you're minimizing who you are. You're dimming your light. You are putting yourself in the back burner to try to please someone else, to try to fulfill someone else. If they ain't for you, they're not for you. If you around people and all they want to do is ask you for your money, they just want to be around you because of something they could take from you, or they just around you for favors, or they don't appreciate your boundaries, they don't respect you for you, they don't respect your peace, they're not for you. Someone who truly loves you unconditionally is going to respect your space, is going to respect your privacy, is going to give you your time, is going to give you your respect, your peace. But a lot of people don't do that. They feel salty. Family and friends, they be the ones disappointing you. It's always the people that we once thought we was going to be close with, we was going to do life with. No, but they're the ones who disappoint us the most. They're the ones who let us down. That's why you can't trust everybody. And the saddest thing to say is that sometimes the people that you once was so close to, now that you're growing, you're elevating, you're not that version of you anymore. They can't relate to you anymore. They can't resonate with you anymore because you grew from that old version of you. So when you're not authentically you, when you're not living in your truth, you're going to attract the wrong people. For example, there was a moment where I was toxic, where I was negative. And I realized these were the kind of individuals that I was attracting. I was attracting people that just want to gossip all day, people that just was entertained by drama. And when I started growing from that broken version of myself, that unhealed version, when I started doing the self-development, I started working internally within me, and I separated myself from these kind of individuals. They only loved me because of the drama that I was going through, the broken version that I was, the unhealed version that I was portraying. But now that I'm in a way better state, I'm more healed, I'm not toxic anymore, I don't associate myself with any type of negativity or hate. I'm in a version where I just want to level up and elevate. Certain people is not gonna like that new version of myself. So people is not gonna love you or like you when you're glowing, when you're elevating, when you're doing better, because a lot of people, they could only resonate with the old version of who you once was, whether it was broken, whether it was damaged, whether it was unhealed, whether it was toxic. Some people could just relate to that broken version of yourself or that old version of yourself. They cannot relate to you doing better. They cannot relate to the newest version of you where you're more healed, where you have shown that there is growth. A lot of people cannot grow with you if you're still at a phase where you know you're not completely whole, you're not completely healed, you know that there's things about you that you don't like. You're going to keep attracting these kind of individuals. And once you grow out of that phase, you get out of that version of yourself and you step into your highest element, those people are only going to love the old version of you because they cannot grow with you. So just be careful who you trust, be careful who you call your friends, be careful who you tell you love, and be careful who's telling you that they love you, because a lot of people, they just want something in return, or they just want to use you for some type of benefit, or they're trying to take advantage of you, or some people are just around you to copy off your ideas and run with it, or some people are just around you to sabotage your success. There's so many manipulative people out here that they're not loving people for free anymore. There's something in return. There's a hidden agenda. So stick to your close family, the people that you really can trust. I hope I made this video as clear as I can. I am so sorry if I'm all over the place. Content could be a little bit confusing today. But if you liked it, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll be back for more videos.